Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. It's Friday, doing two shows today. Gonna get you as much content as I can. I'm working on the Hedges video right now. I should have the Hedges video out for you. Hedges and Corliss. Should have that up shortly. I'll have it up for you tonight for sure. Plenty of time for that. Plenty of time for that. Yeah, to you before we have to place the bets tomorrow. But it's gonna be a pretty good weekend. I already hit the first leg of my first parlay. We hit with Sam Goodman. Cannoli hit the first leg of the parlay. Get everything set up. So we're off to a good start. We got some bets that I like this week for sure. Hang on one second. All right, I'm going to get started in just a second. Thank you for everyone for dropping by. It's good to have everybody here. What up, Rocket? What up, Muscles? It's good to have everyone aboard. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let me pay the bills first, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe if you have not already. Please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button, comment, do all the things that YouTube loves. After you guys do that, make sure to join the Patreon. If you have not already joined the Patreon, link is in the description. It's just $5 a month. It's the absolute best gambling advice you're going to get. Get the lock of the week. The lock of the week is out. Like I said, I've dropped 2 locks. One lock is out. I'm going to work on some other stuff. There's lots of good stuff to get to this week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join the Patreon. Get lock of the week. Get access to the Discord. In the Discord, you get the live betting. You get the updated props. You also guys get, with your Patreon, you get the Ask the Bookie anything, request a video, etc., etc. So there's a ton of good gambling advice there. It's the best gambling advice you're going to get anywhere in the known boxing universe for just $5 a month. After you guys do that, please head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, the Carnival Bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Get some weird emails today. All right, we're all good. All right. What is getting some weird sounds? All right. Cedric says, finger red number 1. Muscles Browns to Boachuk over 7.5 minus 110. Yeah, I like that bet a lot. I think Fox can survive. Boachuk has knocked everyone out except a handful of guys. He's got 24 knockouts in his 26 wins, but he hasn't knocked out a bunch of world level guys, especially movers. I like the over in this fight for sure. Rocky said, I have no Shannon, Ryan, Boachuk, and Trinidad. God dang it! God dang. Rocket, what are we going to do? What do you have? I'm going to go through everything. Guys, please have your questions, comments, thoughts, super chats ready. I'm going to go through everything. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, put them in there. I want to get to everything. I definitely want to do that. No, but Muscle, I definitely like that as a play. All right, let me check Pro Boxing odds real quick. Guys, smash the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. He has Hard Rock. Hard Rock. He's in Florida. He's got Hard Rock. I'm not going to be able to get to Reese and Rodon. I just couldn't find enough books on it. I couldn't. I mean, I find enough tape on it. I looked for it. I searched for it. I could not get anything on these guys. So I don't feel comfortable breaking this down for you guys. So I'm going to lay off of it. You see, Shannon Ryan is exploding. Minus 700 now. We haven't edited anything. So okay, everything is the same. All right. Haven't edited anything to the book yet. All right, let me pull up this. Let me go through this. We're off to a good start with Sam Goodman. Like I said, my only regret again is not betting more money on Sam Goodman by decision. I really liked Goodman. I thought Goodman by decision was a fantastic bet. It didn't come through for me though. So, what can you do? What can you do? All right. Shannon Ryan. I love that. Fight lines. Fight props. Fight to go the distance. I love that. Shannon Ryan by decision. Oh, I love Shannon Ryan by decision. I would get in on that. That's at minus 425. The odds on that are getting worse and worse. I've been wanting the odds on that for so long. Hedges I like. Fight props. Fight lines. They're not giving me any overs. They're not giving me over under. Just give me fight to go the distance. I do like that fight to go the distance. George Ladar, I would take Conway over 10.5. Conway by decision. It's getting a little worse. It was minus 120. It's minus 150 now. I like the over. They're killing me not giving me the overs on these fights. Fisher, Dave Allen. Fisher, I like. I like Fisher. I like the over. I like Fisher by decision. But I just don't love betting on Fisher. I thought the first fight was very close. It could have gone either way. I don't think Fisher's very good. I think he's better than Allen, so I think he beats Allen. I think he fades. It's just this is a really, really tough fight to bet. I don't love betting this fight. I do like the over. Honestly, my inkling is all right. I got you, Rocket. I got you. I see what you put in the Discord. Yeah, I think Conway is going to be the way to make money. I think Conway is definitely going to be the way to make money. I'm trying to go through this real quick. Conway by decision. Conway and the over on these fights are going to be the way to make money. All right. I honestly believe that. I'm going to go through this real quick. I like Trinidad. I like Hirota. I like Boachuk. Vargas went to minus 1,800. Boachuk exploded to minus 2,500. God dang. God dang. All right, let me put together a parlay for you guys. You guys have any questions, comments, thoughts? Put them in there. I'm going to try to get through another parlay for you guys. Hedges is definitely going to be in this. Hang on. Let me take all this out. I do like the fight to go the distance. Hang on. All right. Minus 312. All right. So I got something good here. I got Shannon Ryan to go the distance. I got Hedges money line. I got Hirota money line. I like that. I got a nice little 5-leg parlay that brings it down to minus 175. All right, I like this a lot. I think this is super safe. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of options here, but here's a 5-leg parlay that I like a lot. Shannon Ryan. What does this do? Shannon Ryan, minus 1,600 to go over, to go the distance. John Hedges, money line, minus 1,100. I would take that. I would lock that up. Hirota, minus 700, money line. I would take that. Conway, money line, minus 800. I would take that. And Vargas, money line, minus 1,800. So these are 4 money line bets and the Ryan fight to go the distance. I would definitely lock this up. 100% I would lock this up. Minus 175. What do you guys think of that parlay? I'm gonna take notes of this. Over, Hedges, money line, Hirota, money line, Conway, Vargas, money line. And Rocket, you don't have Rocket. You don't have I doing good, Jay. I'm doing good, Jay. Rocket, I checked it. You don't have Shannon Ryan at all, correct? Caesars, not Caesars, but I'm losing my brain. Hard Rock is killing me. They are tripping. Yeah, I still have some fights to make money though. Not at all bad. We'll make money. Why not just take Ryan money line? I did that in another parlay. I like Ryan money line. You guys want a good bet? Here, let me give you a parlay that I like. Ryan money line. Hirota money line. That gets us down to minus 333. Hedges and Sains, minus 192. 4-leg parlay. That's probably better, right? That's super safe. Hirota, Hedges. I mean, this is super safe. 4-leg parlay. Sains, Hedges, Hirota, Ryan. I mean, that's pretty good, guys. These are some pretty good locks right here. Minus 192, 4-leg parlay. I feel comfortable and confident in this. You can throw Conway in. I like Conway. I want to take Conway in and take Hedges out. We could do something like that. Minus 175. Conway, Sains, Hirota, Ryan. 4-leg parlay. I like it a lot. Some standalone bets that I do like. What props we got on this? What fight props we got on this? Ryan by decision, I would take that. Just take Ryan by decision and Hirota. That gets you down to minus 244. I like that. And then Hedges, minus 185. 3-leg parlay. I think nice and safe. Hirota money line, Ryan by decision. Hedges brings you down to minus 185. I like that a lot. Conway on the money line is going to bring you down to 172. I mean, that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. Hirota money line, Conway money line, Ryan money line. Ryan by decision. This looks pretty good. 3-leg parlay. You guys like this one? 3-leg parlay, Hirota, Conway, Ryan by decision. I like that a lot. I'd probably look to lock that up as well. I'm going to get you guys one more lock tonight for sure. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that works pretty well. All right, let me go through some of the bets I do like. Hedges by hedges by decision. I like hedges on the money line. I like hedges by decision. I like Jimmy Sains. I like Kieran Conway. I like Conway by decision. I like the over 10.5. I like Kieran Conway by decision. I like all those bets. Ledard minus 1,400. Fisher, I like Fisher. I like the over. And I would just leave it. I also Fisher plus by decision at plus 180. I like that. Hirota, Boachuk, Vargas, Boachuk. And I want to get into some of these props too. The over 7.5. I love the over 7.5. Absolutely love it. I would lock that in. I'm going to do a plus money parlay with this as well. I like the over. I like Boachuk on the over. I would take the over on this for sure. Needs to get to the 8th round. Fox is a guy that can survive, so I like that a lot. The odds on this have gone crazy. I thought at minus 1,600 it was far too favorable for Boachuk at minus 2,500. That is wild. Kind of tells me that Boachuk may lay down in that fight. I mean, it tells me that Fox may lay down, but it doesn't seem like who he is as a fighter. But this seems like there are some good odds on this. I like the over in that. I really like the over in that. Do we have any knockdown? Only knockdown prop we have is Fisher and Allen. We get this real quick. Smash the like button, y'all. All right, what up, Fast Car? I got you. Let me check the Discord real quick. All right. Conway by decision, Rocket. I like a lot. Conway by decision. I like the over on Conway. Ledard. This is whack. This is all they have. I got this for you, Muscles. Rocket. How about this? How about hedges by decision? Over 5.5. On Fisher, and then Conway by decision. Conway by decision, over 5.5 or over 4.5. Take the over 4.5, and then take hedges by decision. So your money maker is going to be hedges by decision and Conway by decision. I like that a lot. And then you can throw in an over, pick around that you're comfortable with in the Fisher fight. I think that's pretty good, Rocket. That's what I would do. If that's all I had to work with, if what you sent me, you got to make the best of what you got. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving you a ton to work with there, unfortunately. I would do that, Rocket. What up, Fast Car? Havelock. I'm mad I waited so long to place a money line bet. Shannon Ryan was minus 425. Yeah, now she's minus 700, and now Ryan by decision is minus 425. Swag. All right, that's the best I can do for you, Rocket. I think it's good though. I think we can make money on that. I definitely think there's money there's still money to be made. Let me just go over with you guys my plan for the rest of the week. I'm gonna go live again tonight. I'm definitely going live again tonight, probably around 7 o'clock. So about 4 hours from now, I'm gonna go live again. Last minute, it's going to be an Ask Me Anything, and I'm going to go over all my parlays and all my locks. I'm going to give you guys everything there. I'm going to release the Hedges video, the Hedges Quarless video. That will be released tonight, and then tomorrow I will go live. I'll go live post fights after all the fights are over with. I'll go live. We'll break it all down. We'll get into all that. Yeah, we'll get into yeah, I'm gonna go live at the British fights. So I go live Saturday afternoon. I'll go live again tonight, and I'll get you guys the Hedges Quarless video. So that's the plan for the rest of the week. Give me 1 second. I just gotta take a leak. $8 Eastern, Michael. I'll be going live about 8 Eastern tonight. Crispy Chris, what's in the house? What's up, my man? Crispy Chris in the house. What y'all think about under 1.5 knockdowns on Fisher Allen? I know Muscles loves it. Muscles loves the under 1.5 knockdowns. I like it. I don't think it's an absolute lock, but I think it's a good bet. What up, Kingdom Life? What up, Kingdom? How you doing, my man? It's good to have you aboard. It's good to have you aboard. All right, let me get back into this. Yeah, I like the over 8.5 on it too. I definitely like the over 8.5. I like the over on most of these fights this weekend. I generally tend to like the over in a lot of British fights. They don't really go for the knockout. They don't like to hurt each other. I think Michael Fox can survive. I just like the over, and I like the distance in a lot of tonight's fights. A lot of tonight's fights. I like this weekend's fights. I mean, I like the over. Saturday's fights I'm talking about, not tonight. I don't know why I said tonight. So I like a lot of the overs in this week's fights for sure. Yeah, I'm going to get you guys one more lock tonight. I'm going to see if any more props drop tonight. But I think the fights where we're looking to make money is Shannon Ryan by decision, Kieran Conway money line, Kieran Conway by decision, and then you can mix something in with that. Johnny Fisher on the over, Trinidad, Hirota. I think there's good money to be made. Boachuk, I like the over. This over 8.5, 7.5. I like a lot. That's an interesting bet. They want you to take Boachuk by decision, though. This is interesting. I like this a lot. This is really interesting. I like Shannon Ryan across the board. I think Shannon Ryan by decision, I think is a great bet. I think that's a great bet. Kieran Conway by decision. Kieran Conway on the over, I think is a great bet. What's the over on Conway? The over is minus 310. I would definitely look to take Conway on the over for sure. The over on that. Yeah, we can definitely work. I'm going to get you guys one more lock. It's probably going to involve the over on Conway. I don't think I've used that yet. So I've given you guys about 3 locks. I'm going to give you one more. It's going to involve Shannon Ryan by decision, and then probably Hirota as well. There's definitely some money to be made this week. There's definitely going to be some money. I'm going to give y'all one more lock. If Allen is smart, he wins extremely easily and possibly KO, as he is the faster, sharper puncher, and if he learns to move and not be careless, it's a cakewalk. He should win. He's the better fighter. He's the more skilled fighter. He's got the better talents. He's got the better gifts. He's taller. He's longer. He's bigger. He should win the fight, except I'm just really not impressed by him. I am picking him to win. I do think he wins. I was thinking over in the Fisher fight for sure. I like the over. I like the over, Michael. I really do. You think George Ladard can get the UD? You want a unanimous decision? Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like him by stoppage. You want to take him by unanimous decision? Is that an exact prop on that? If you want to take him by decision, I got a plus 135 by decision. I kind of like him by decision. I have to go the distance at plus 105. Minus 145, not to go the distance. If you can get a prop on him specifically by unanimous decision, depending on what it is, I don't think that's a bad bet at all. Muscles Brown, I wish they added under 1.5 knockdown props on the Boachuk fight. I wish they added it on these women fights. Boachuk by stoppage. I don't know. Michael Fox is being straight up disrespected, like straight up disrespected. I like the over in that fight. I really like the over in that fight. Over 7.5. The knockdown props on the women's fight. They stopped doing it so much on DraftKings, at least. I love that prop. Like I wish DraftKings would bring it back on the women's fights. They had to be losing their hat with it. But right here, Hirota. Mizuki Hirota. They're trying to make some money off of this. 29 years old. Carla Moreno. Yeah, this is a win for her. Knockdown problem. What if I free money? Free money. Muscles. If they did, y'all would rape the bookies. Knockdown props have been good to me. They have been good to you, Muscles. So stick with it. Like if you got a good thing, stick with it. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. The Michael fight is sketchy because he could easily get on the bike all of a sudden and just. It's not like he could get on the bike. He's going to get on the bike. The only question is, how long does it take Boachuk to knock him down? Boachuk can hit. He wears you down. He keeps the pressure on. He stays on you. I definitely think Boachuk can win. It's going to win. The odds, I think, are outrageous. If I was making a book, I'd have him like minus 500, minus 700. Michael Fox is good. He's not going to win the fight. He's going to lose wide. But those odds are straight disrespectful. Straight disrespectful. Knockdown props. That's the unequalizer. That's when Muscles brings down the house. Muscle loves the prop, and it's all good. He's hit it every time he's used it. So, stick with it. Keep going to it until it doesn't work for you anymore. And I sincerely mean that. If you lose one time, it's not the end of the world, but just stick with it. Dance with the chick that took you to the dance. You know what I'm saying? Dance with the one who took you there. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe that. If you keep making money on it, keep betting on it. Keep betting on it. All right, I'm going to be live again tonight. I'm going to work on one more parlay. I appreciate everyone jumping on. Fairly slow stream today. Hopefully, y'all are back on this evening, about 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to mix it in. I'm going to be watching some of the Knick game. I may start a little early. I may start a little earlier than that. I want to get to the Knick game. I want to finish up this video. I got a lot to do tonight, and I do want to watch the Knick game. But we made some good money. So just to recap, tonight I'm going to give y'all another parlay. There's 2 parlays in the Discord, in the Patreon. If you guys joined, I'm going to get you guys a third one. And then I'm going to drop the Quarless video tonight, and I'll be live again tomorrow after the Fisher card. All right, and that's the plan for the week, y'all. The odds are ridiculous. They are insane. Like, what is with this? The straight up blatant disrespect to Michael Fox. If Michael fights like Devin, then he fucks up our parlay, and he loses on the cards instead. I don't like. Take the over. Take the over. Like, that's how Michael Fox fights. He fights off the bicycle. He fights on the back foot, running around. That's how he fights. I think the fight's going the distance. I really do. The over 7.5, I kind of really like it. Like, I don't know why Michael Fox wouldn't be able to survive through the 8 rounds. Like, I really think he can. I don't think this is going to be easy. I think Bohachuk's a little bit overrated, and I think that Fox is extremely underrated. Fox has had 28 fights. Only 5 of them have ended within the distance. The last time he didn't go the distance was 2018 when he fought a 5-0 guy. That's the last time he didn't go the distance. You look at it like, of Fox's last 16 fights, 15 of them went the distance. Why is this not going over 7.5? This is going over 7.5, guys. Take Fox. I like Fox a lot. Take the over. Take the over on it. I like the over. If I miss on it, I miss on it. We'll get it back on something else, but I like it. I'm liking to just place a big bet on Shannon money line. I like it. I like it a lot. If Michael fights like Devin, Michael Fox is worse than Devin. It's in terms of yeah, he is. He's not as good as Devin Haney. I absolutely agree with that. It's the over's a good bet, man. Hey, Mike, I really like the over in that fight. The odds are pretty good. What up, Gary? What's going on with the Shannon Ryan line? I got it at minus 350 on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't understand why it was so close. I got it at minus 425 bipolar. I love that minus 425. And now it's at minus 700 plus 750, minus 750. I locked it in at minus 425. So, she's definitely going to win. So, consider yourself lucky. You know what I'm saying? You got lucky. Oh, you didn't get lucky. You timed it exactly right. Someone is telling me Bohachuk will finish him, but I could definitely see a late finish. That's what I'm saying. Just take the over. I could see a late finish too, but it's going to come in the last 2.5 rounds. He only needs to get through 7 and then half the 8th. To me, that's a great bet. What up, Wilmer? What up? We like him to survive 7.5. We definitely like him to survive 7.5. Do we think Vargas gets the stoppage? I didn't even get to the tape. I'm gonna be honest. I saw who he was fighting, and I just assumed that he was gonna win. Hang on. Let me answer that question real quick. I wouldn't bet on the stoppage. I'm just like, he may get the stoppage. I mean, there's a good chance he gets the stoppage. He's fighting an Argentinian dude. These guys are tough as hell. The stoppage is at Minus 190. I don't think it's worth the risk of betting the stoppage, to be honest with you. So if I cross bet and take Boachuk by knockout and take the over, I have my predictions covered. Yeah, I think you're good. I think you're good, Michael. I like that. That makes a lot of sense to me. 100%. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate all of y'all. Nino B. I like the over. I love the over. I love the over in Fisher versus Allen. And I also like the knockdown prop, the under 1.5 knockdowns. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. May 16th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless. I will be live again tonight. It's going to be an Ask Me Anything tonight. So if you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns, forever hold your peace until tonight. You can bring them tonight. I will go over all your questions tonight. It's an Ask Me Anything tonight. Jimmy Sains gets the stoppage because his opponent's been trashed. This is the first decent opponent. Yeah, I'm just taking him on the money line. You're not wrong about that, Kingdom. Just take him on the money line. Parlay it. What up, Kyle? What up, my dude? What up, Kyle? All right, y'all. I'm out this. I'll be back tonight at about 8 o'clock Eastern time or so. All right? From Texas to the world, thank y'all, and good luck. And God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.